Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are continuing our episodes with American Horror Story Coven. This is going to be episode 7. The last one had Zoe finding a Ouija board and thinking she was going to be able to use it with her and the rest of them to be able to find out what happened to her, and to try and conjure her back and figure out who killed her, because as far as she's concerned, she's dead. We know she is. That went catastrophically wrong when the person she contacted was this new character they've introduced, the Axeman, who was murdered by a bunch of witches after a spate of murders that he had done in the area years ago. But because Zoe didn't keep to her promise, he is not too happy about it. Her trying to get rid of his spirit afterwards didn't work. We saw him leave the house and make contact with Fiona in a bar, which is probably the worst decision he could possibly have made. I mean, the guy probably hates witches anyway, and now he's probably come face to face with the one that could do him the most damage. If that's at all possible, now he's dead. I don't think it is. I'm not sure there's anything she can do to him. I've no idea. But we've got Madison back. Somehow. This series just gets crazier and wilder every episode that you watch. So let's just go find out what insane things happen next. This is episode 7.
Generation Y. Born between the birth of AIDS and 9/11, give or take. They call us the global generation. Others think it's because social media allows us to post every time we fart or have a sandwich for all the world to see. But it seems that our one defining trait is a numbness to the world. Take away my mother and my asshole father and the press and all the boys I loved who wouldn't love me back. Hell, I was gang raped, and 2 days later, I was back in class like nothing happened.
Yes,
I mean, that
you
must
were.
have hurt like hell, right? I would give everything I have or will ever have just to feel pain again, to hurt. I tried every eye of newt and wing of fly until I found something that made me not look like Marilyn Manson anymore. And that's the rub of all this, isn't it? I can't feel shit. I can't feel anything. I used to not eat for days or eat like crazy and then stick my fingers down my throat. Now, no matter how much I binge, I can't feel this hole inside me.
I don't understand my power yet. It's new. I used it to bring you back. I don't want you to die.
Thought we had vermin.
Ain't no self-respecting rat gonna live here. Ain't nothing to eat.
Nonsense. Well, that is disappointing.
Yeah, that was Madison.
I was feeling a tad peckish myself.
Just gonna take it for takeaway.
Who said that?
Girl, relax. Let me get 2 jumping jacks with cheese, 2 fries, large, and 2 strawberry cyclones.
Having the most delicious food I have eaten in my entire life. And that's saying something.
I know, right? Sister witches. And instead, I'm sitting in the fast food parking lot at 3 in the morning with an immortal racist. How'd that happen?
I miss you, baby. I want to come home.
What?
Go to bed, Hank.
I know you're there.
Whoa, hold it there.
Max.
I know because I was standing where you're
Just
standing.
stop yelling at me!
Shit, she'll know. Oh. Yeah.
The reason for living was to get ready to stay dead a long time.
Fuck me.
As I lay dying. You know, when I was coming up in the clubs, musicians weren't so respected. They were considered poor, indigent.
Who's he?
We call him Prince. Prince of the Ivories. A celestial creature like yourself, gracing this humble abode. In short, hot damn.
This was a mistake. I ran out of sleeping pills. It was a bad idea.
Don't go. It could be our destiny.
No. I'm a wretched human being. A miserable, mean, goddamn bitch I always have been.
Love transforms.
Oh, come on, you don't believe in love.
Okay, let's table love then. What about sex? Synchronization. An extension of my instrument.
When you're hungry, I want you to say food. Food. Say bed. Don't you remember? It's Kyle. We used a spell, brought him back to life.
Oh, Cordelia wants to see you.
She doesn't remember.
Actually, that would be impossible, but she does want to talk. Looks like we had to put you back together. Lucky I picked out all the best pieces. I didn't see a light, did you? Mine was cold and dark, and then nothing. But we both came back to this.
Surprised it took you this long to come see me.
You doing some kind of voodoo with them fish heads?
It's Sunday night. I'm making gumbo. Their power is built on the sweat of our backs. The only reason you and I in this country is because our great-great-grandpas couldn't run fast enough.
They're not so bad.
No? Even right now, they got evil sleeping under their roof, eating alongside of them.
Delphine? Fiona made her my slave.
Slave, too good for her. You heard the stories, I'm sure. That ain't the half of it. You want to come live with us? With your own people? The price of admission is Madame Delphine Lalaurie.
I never said I wanted to come join you.
Voodoo doll belong in the house of voodoo. And I know you didn't cross the line and break the truce for no bowl of gumbo. You come here and you ain't never got to feel that way again. More than that, you mix your witch with our voodoo.
The Axeman was a bad spirit. You not only brought him here, you sent him packing. Which means you are one hot shit witch. Now, I don't know if you are the next Supreme. Nobody does. But if she jumps to that conclusion, right or wrong, she will slit your throat. My mother killed her because she thought Madison was the next leader of our coven. You're next.
So what do we do?
We're going to kill my mother.
That's where you're going.
You're drawing ridiculous conclusions. I don't even know your name, and I don't care to.
Well, you don't know me. But there's nothing I don't know about you. Your secrets, your dreams, everything.
Right, so you do know
I've been
everything.
watching over you since you were 8 years old.
What?
Do you think you're special, little witch? What's your name?
Fiona.
Do you know what happens to scrawny little girls who stick their heads up above the others?
No!
You little shit.
No!
Really? Well, that put a stop to that.
That was you?
That bully had it coming. There's nothing fragile about you, Fiona. As you grew,
That was a nice little
I began to see
transition.
the fire in your belly and the steel running down your back. Only saw the ruthless manipulator. I saw so much more. And I fell in love. But not like a father. Like a man. When you arrived, you gave meaning to my endless tortured days. All I want to do is give you pleasure. You deserve it. Baby, you've lived through so much.
Jesus Christ. Why you call that a seduction? Huh? What an idiot. Telling me my life story. How you watched me grow old. What was that? A mercy lay? You keep your distance, lover boy.
Hey, Spalding. How are you feeling?
How am I? Whose tongue is this?
Yeah.
Yours.
What?
I found it the other day. hidden away because someone enchanted it. Myrtle Snow. She wanted you to tell the truth, but that was the last thing that you wanted to do, so you cut it out of your own head.
What do you want from me?
The only thing that you can't refuse me. The truth. Did you kill Madison Montgomery?
Madison Montgomery is alive.
That wasn't the question.
No!
Say the name.
Please don't make me.
Say it.
Fiona! As long as there is a tongue in this head, I will say it. I will always say her name. Fiona Good! Our Supreme! I have devoted my life to it.
I've noticed.
Not anymore. You're done talking.
So she restored your tongue to hear you say it, even though she now knows. She prepared to kill him, but not release Kyle.
Couldn't have a high yellow bastard growing up in my house, laying claim to our fortune. Poor girl. Next morning, she threw herself off the balcony.
Are you surprised?
To have someone, a true friend, to guide me.
What have you been up to?
Nothing. Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. But you do.
What are we talking about?
Come on, Zoe. What you walked in on before?
None of my business.
You brought the dude back from the dead. You must like him a little.
So what? You're done with him?
Not even close.
Why does he suddenly seem calm? And cut to the next scene. Yeah.
Madame Lalaurie, welcome back. It's been such a long time.
What you do to me?
Yes, I do. It's the reason I brought you here, you dumb bitch.
You care to make the first cut?
I'd love to.
You stay away from me, you hear me?
Shit. This show just keeps getting weirder all the time. So, I'm presuming that is the end of her for the second time. And that's her blood that she's using on her face. Is that showing us just a symbolic thing that she knew this is what she used to do with her victims' blood to try to stay young, so she is just doing it as a symbolic thing? Or does it actually work with her too and how she stays young? I don't think it is. I think she uses black magic for that. I don't know. Another trippy episode. What's just happened between Madison, version 2, I'm gonna call her, and Kyle, version 2? They seem to have had some sort of weird connection. I don't mean the sex bit, even though I'm trying to work out how two dead people can have sex. But anyway, they said they can't produce offspring. At least I hope to God they can't. It seems to have calmed him. That because they're both kind of in the exact same circumstances and had the same thing happen and brought back and have no feeling. And I like that they put that in about Madison at the beginning of her explaining that she's going through all these processes and all these feelings of all the stuff she used to do while she was alive to stop feeling pain. And now that's the one thing that she can't feel, that she wants back, that she needs back, that she can no longer have. So it is in effect like a tormented soul, the pair of them. Zoe, I'm trying to work out what Zoe's trying to do. She's gotten to the bottom of Spaulding given him his tone back, which was quite a powerful thing to be able to do, so we know she's got plenty of power. I still fully expect that she is destined to be the next Supreme. To then just get the truth out from which Fiona's daughter's just kind of informed her of anyway, so she knew, she just wanted to hear it from his mouth, from his lips, and then kills him. But she's not prepared. That was a revenge, not revenge kill, that was a, I don't know what kind of kill you would call that. But she's not prepared to do a mercy kill with Kyle, even in the state that he was in, apart from at the end of the episode. I mean, how he's been so far, the fact that she knows he's killed his mom, she doesn't know the circumstances as to why. Only he knows that. They don't seem to remember the majority of things that they've done whilst they were alive. Him more so than Madison. Whether that's because of how long they've been dead, I don't know. I'm talking about this like it's a normal thing. It's not. So trying to make sense of it isn't that easy. You know, was Cal dead longer than Madison was? Because she was in Spaulding's closet for how long? A week? 2 weeks? How long was Cal dead for? In pieces in the morgue? Does that actually even make any difference? Or was it just, it was a better spell that brought Madison back than what brought Kyle back? I don't know. This weird shit going on with the Axeman and Fiona is kind of creepy. I understand where she's coming from with that, at least. He's been watching her from a gilded cage, as he makes it, unable to be released, since she was a little girl. That's kind of creepy. That you've seen her since she was 8 years old and now you're having sex with her. So that's weird. And it's been, 50, 60 years. I don't know exactly what age Fiona's meant to be. I'd say probably mid-50s. But to him, the passage of time really hasn't made any difference because he was dead. He obviously knows full well who she is, what she's capable of, what she's done, her whole history, her whole past. He's been watching her all this time. He's kind of fallen for her. I'm starting to get the feeling that fact's mutual, that she's starting to see that. She's starting to feel that way herself for him because she was trying to push him away and now she's done the exact opposite. I don't know. I never know where they're going to go with these episodes at all, or even with the characters. Now, what has just happened with her offering her, with her being black, and that she's never going to be the next Supreme, she's never going to be treated the same way because of the colour of her skin, and to go and join all of them there, and all she wanted was for her to lure her into a self-centered security and to get her to the hairdresser shop so she could do this to her. So Jeannie's now, what? Has she swapped sides? I don't know. No idea. Anyway, we will be back for episode 8 in the next day or two, because this is the first of the 2 episodes for the week. If you enjoyed it, by all means give the video a thumbs up, post your comments down below, let me know what you think. If you want to watch it in full length, it will be available over on Patreon. The link will be in the description, as it always is. And guys, if you're not already subscribed and you enjoy American Horror Story, it seems to be a popular show on my channel. There's a lot of people who seem to really like this, and everyone seems to have their favourites as to which is their preferred season. So if you enjoy this, we are running through the whole lot. So if you are waiting for yours to come up, why not hit that subscribe button now? Turn notifications on and you will know when more episodes release, and I will see you for episode 8 next. Until then guys, thanks a lot for watching. See you for the next one.